Hello Rally friends, it's the end of day 2 here at the Shannons Rally of the Heartland. What a day we have had. 220 plus kilometres, 6 stages and an absolute bucket full of action out in those 6 stages. But it all got underway this morning, nice and early on the start ramp, just here at Paxton Square. Well, in the South Australian Rally Championship, as ever, the competition incredibly tight out there. But Matt Selly, despite an off, he still leads at the end of day 2.
Well, even despite the off, I think we were still outright winners of that stage and the stages that followed that. It's unfortunate when that happens. I mean, there are very tight margins when you're going at the sort of speeds that we're going, and unfortunately went wide on a corner, very shaly roads out there, and just a bit slippy, and the right hand side of the car clipped a tree, but we're all good. It's only a bit of panel damage, we're fine.
And in second place in the South Australian Championship is Guy Tyler. He had some big problems, didn't he, on the road section on the way back into service last night, but he's doing a great job out in the stages. Don't forget, 2-wheel drive car that Guy Tyler is in. He's only 2 minutes off the leader. A great day for Guy Tyler. And a further 2 minutes behind Guy is the Croziers in third place.
We're just trying to run steady. Yeah, not trying to get too excited. It's pretty rough out there. So, if you went too hard through creek crossings and stuff, it'd probably damage cars. So we've been driving about 8, 9 tenths, and then later in the afternoon have a bit of a dig and just to see where we're at.
Do you know what? One of the great things about rallying is to see, youngsters, I suppose, like Guy Tyler, and in fourth place, Rob Hunt into his 70s with his daughter Jane sitting next to him on this event. And they only had one plan.
Finish. If we could get onto the podium, that would be outstanding. But in the first instance, we love to finish. That's our first desire always. We've had a pretty good day actually. We had a few little problems with the car yesterday, and we managed to be able to sort them out last night. So it's been a trouble-free run as far as we're concerned today. Brilliant. I'm in it for the enjoyment as much as anything. I'm running with my daughter, so I'm always mindful that. Don't want any damage done, thank you, and everyone else is reminding me as well, so you have to be aware. But in the meantime, I just love this event. I love the length of the stages and the fact that we've got to concentrate for more than just a little squirt down the road.
Well, Stuart Bowes and Mark Nelson, third in the Classics overnight. Well, unfortunately, their day did not go to plan. This enormous accident for them in the opening stage of the day. Thankfully, both crew are absolutely fine. And another huge disappointment, in particular for the fans out in the stages. Mal Keogh in that wonderful Audi. Remember, he had problems yesterday with fuel feed issues. Same problems today for him, unfortunately, and he is out. And Glenn Brinkman in that magnificent Escort Cosworth. Well, he's also had issues out there today. Still running, but well down the order. Well, I hope you're staying on top of all that's going on in the Classics. What does it mean in terms of who leads? Well, Nathan Quinn in that screaming Mazda RX-2. He leads, and he was very much looking forward to that challenging nighttime stage.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done a 70k stage, and we had a bit of a tyre overheat issue, but it didn't really matter. It was just to achieve a 73k stage is awesome, so if you haven't done it, you got to do it. It's just a whole different game. So we're going into that tonight in a different direction, and at night time you won't recognise anything anyway, so daunting but exciting.
Well, there was plenty of action in that final stage of the day. Darky Bar Smith, first event in that wonderful new Commodore. He moves up from 4th to 2nd.
I like the long stages. That's why you come back to Heartland. It's great roads and good length rally and good length stages as well. So it's sort of test driver, co-driver, team car. It's good. It's what it should be, I think. The new car is good. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's bloody good fun and seems to be going quite well. So enjoying the car, having fun.
And once again, it was a strong day for Jeff David in the Porsche, driving really well out in the stages. He's in third at the end of day 2.
We had a good run. We loved it, but the beginning of it especially. Then we lost the brakes for about 20 kilometres in the mid part of the stage, and then the brake, after a couple of long straights, the brake temperature came down and we got the brakes back, and so then we were able to push on again. But it was a fabulous drive. Some parts are a bit too fast, some parts are a bit rough, but overall it was fun.
Well, it's certainly been a day of high drama here at the Shannons Rally of the Heartlands. We've seen some wonderful driving and we have seen some real quality action out there on the stages. There's still plenty more to come here. Day 3, over 100 kilometres, 4 stages. Stay with us, folks. More action to come on day 3. I'm absolutely certain of that at the Shannons Rally of the Heartland.